As you guys know, it takes us a really long time to figure out names for our children. And not because we are lazy about it, but because it means a lot to us. Their names that we choose for them helps you give an identity to your children.
So we like to figure out names that both reflect where Dana and I are currently in our story, what we're learning, what we're experiencing, what we're growing in personally and together and our family as a whole, but also names that not only reflect that, but also kind of project, like you said, like an identity, something in the future that they can live into, kind of like a vision.
And then with twins, of course, I mean, we wanted something that would go together. We've had friends that have named their twins something that totally are different, which is fine. But for me, I have an easier time remembering people's name or twins' names whenever they go together, either rhyming or starting with the same sound.
So the meaning that I wanted to go with that I feel, and this is nice because we each get one,
I know, it's perfect.
Is, I just feel like where we're at in our story has a lot to do with blessing and God blessing us and our family and our relationships and our business, and God's just really been providing an abundance. And so I was like, what's a good name that means blessing, that means abundance, that means provision, that means blessing, and that's kind of what I wanted to be reflected in one of the girls' names.
And the thing that I have been learning is just growing in my faith and making that stronger. And that's kind of been a journey, man, for at least the last year for me, of just trusting God more with who he is and what he does and what he says, and believing that deeper.
The first names just happen to both be Greek, and the middle names are Hebrew. So, you ready?
We're going to go ahead and tell them now? I'm not, it's always like nerve-wracking being like, this is their name.
To it.
This is it. Like,
so whichever baby comes out first, her name will be Charis Talia, right? And Charis Talia means what?
Charis means grace, and Talia means heaven's dew, which is a blessing. Whenever Jacob was blessing Isaac,
in the Bible,
he was saying, by heaven's dew, you will be blessed.
And then whichever baby comes out second, her name will be Chloe Imuna, which Chloe means?
Chloe, it means green shoot, or sometimes you can find it as vibrant, but usually green
but full
shoot.
Of life or something like that.
Yeah. And then Imuna means faith. It's Hebrew for faith.
Which is a really deep, rich type of faith from what we understand.
And so with Chloe Imuna put together, that's kind of like a young, growing, vibrant faith.
Faith, yeah.
And one of these days soon, we are going to be meeting Charis and Chloe.
We're expecting them to be born any day now, either this week or next week. So if you're not already a part of our story, we would love to have you subscribe. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we publish new videos that just talk about becoming a family team, working together, as you kind of saw our kids doing here in this Lego building project that we all got to participate in together, except for maybe Toby. But it's something we all worked on together, and we like to try to do that as much as possible as a family, and that's what our channel is about. So subscribe if it's your first time here, and we will see you guys on Friday. Hopefully without twins, but maybe.
Hopefully without.
We'll see. Hanks.
That's what you said.
Why did I say Hanks? Thanks. Did you see the horses, Toby, man? Look at them. They're so cool. I think it's our turn to go in there now.
Yeah.
Is it our turn?
Yeah.